Studio, back in the Bay, make some noise for... Oh my God, you look fierce and fabulous as always.
Thank you, my darling, so do you.
Not that I would expect any less, but my God, things have been just amazing for you.
Thank you.
When was the last time? It was back toward the end of last year you were up, and we were in the studio, and you looked amazing then, but this is like fashion at a whole new level.
Thank you, you're very sweet.
So what's going on with you? Obviously, big things, the album, huge, huge, huge.
It's going well. Well, the album's number, I believe, 4. And looking like
Number 4, but it's like double platinum in Australia and like all over the world. The album's just blown up.
It's going on, it's platinum worldwide now. And it's really exciting. I'm just very grateful. You know, last time I saw you, I was still fighting to get my song played on the radio. And now we've got 2 top 10 records.
2 top 10 records. And the video for Love Game, which I was just looking at, and as you can see it on the monitor over here. That's my favorite position because I was in the same position last night.
Thank you.
But we won't get into all that.
Okay, good.
So,
I love that.
Isn't that... How much fun did you have doing the video for that?
It was really amazing. Actually, this setup was quite important to me, and I creatively direct all of the videos and the stage show and performance, the costumes, and this was meant to be a very New York subway fashion moment where I'm sort of the graffiti fairy princess of the underground with love and fame at my sides, and I can't decide.
I try to be a fairy princess whenever I can, but it never seems to work out the way it does for you.
All you need is some blush and a tiara.
I love it. So how do you do it all? Because I mean, obviously, I would assume that time management has to be like critical for you, because obviously writing and in the studio and doing all the fashion stuff. How do you do it?
Well, I do nothing else but all of that, and I don't really sleep, and I make sure to have at least 5 heart palpitations before noon.
Is that like a Starbucks endorsement there?
Yeah. No, not Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
Well,
well, what is that? What are you drinking over there?
I don't know.
Breakfast of Champions.
No,
Lady Gaga in studio. Can we keep you here and get some folks on the phone line, get some questions to you and all that?
What's up, San Francisco?
888-456-9970. Lady Gaga in studio, St. John's Playhouse on Movin 99.7. Lady Gaga in studio. It's Movin 99.7, and our studio audience, we got Jimmy hanging out with us, and you had a question for Lady Gaga.
You design your own clothes?
Yes, I do, most of them.
Okay, love it.
Thank you, yeah. Some of them are actually inspired by things from the past, in the 70s. A lot of Terry Mugler is in the show. But everything is redesigned for the performance or inspires another element of the show.
Hi, how are you? I'm so excited about your show.
Oh, are you coming tonight?
I am. I'm so excited.
That's really great. Thank you. Have you seen any of the pictures online?
I've watched the videos. I've bought your whole album. I've downloaded all your music videos.
Okay, favorite Lady Gaga video?
Absolute favorite is Poker Face. When you come out of the pool and you have the 2 dogs, that's hot.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Try that one more time.
You're snuck me in.
Now, Nicole's here in studio, and you had a question for Lady Gaga.
Yes, who is your musical influence?
That's very interesting. I would have to say, I really, really love Grace Jones.
Okay.
And I really, really love David Bowie. And I'm also quite into Andy Warhol.
Oh, okay.
So I would say it's a blend of all of those things. And I listen to the Beatles quite obsessively while I made this record, which some of you might not be able to hear necessarily, but the melodies are quite strong. And I attribute that to Abbey Road.
Thank you so much.
Definitely fierce. David Bowie, who took it to the next level. What are you trying to do fashion-wise and music-wise?
Well, I guess I just don't really find a separation between the music and the visual.
Can I take back what I just said? I said trying to. What are you doing fashion-wise and music-wise? Because you're doing it. You are doing it.
Thank you. Well, you know, I really, I approach the show and the music in a very different way. When I'm writing music, I think about the stage performance. And when I'm doing the stage performance, I'm thinking about how I can take the song to the next level visually.
Now, when you were, say, writing Poker Face,
yes.
When you're thinking about that, what is the process when you actually are sitting there going, okay, here's how I'm going to approach it on stage?
I knew I wanted the record to be haunting. I know I wanted it to be a bit scary. And in my mind, Poker Face with a golden amber brown. So I wrote a song with that color in my head. And then I thought about writing lyrics that I knew that guys would like in a pop song. So the song's about sex and gambling.
So you actually do think about all those things when you're sitting down to write a song, then? It's not just, oh, I'm kind of feeling like this today, but I mean, you actually take the audience into account and what it's going to do when you're on stage.
Well, I wanted to think about it, yes, but also you think and then you arrive at it. But once you get there and it starts to flow, the record sort of writes itself.
And I'll tell you, folks, if you've never seen Lady Gaga before, it's really obvious that you do put a ton of time and thought and money as well into the stage performance.
Yeah, you'll see tonight, and I'm broke now. I spent all my money in my show.
You did not. I mean, I believe that you did, because the last time we talked, you were opening up for, was it New Kids and Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah.
And
we're playing 2 shows tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're doing 2 shows tonight at Mezzanine.
Yeah.
How much of that big stage kind of experience and all that pyrotechnic stuff and all the stuff that makes a Lady Gaga show happens in a club environment? Because a lot of times you'll see a dance artist in particular, and you'll see them in the club, and they go up and they stop their, lyrics, and they, shuffle off stage. Obviously, it's nothing like that for you.
You'll see tonight, it's an incredibly theatrical experience. It's like a 4-act musical. It's a story. And I don't care about money. I'm not a whole person without my work, and it's all I've got, and all I really want to have. So.
And I got to tell you, folks, a lot of people will say that. She's not just saying that. That is 100% true. And you've been, since I've known you, which isn't like years and years, but I mean, since I've known you, that's been consistent, and that hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, no, it's you'll see tonight. I really, and it's almost like watching me on stage. I'm sure you'll see that I'm quite in love the whole time as I'm looking around the stage and watching the audience, because it's not about YouTube, and it's not about one song that you buy on the internet. When you go to a real show that's memorable, there's a love and an art that's temporal that happens in the room, and a change in the atmosphere that nobody else gets to experience.
Lady Gaga, 2 sold-out shows tonight at Mezzanine, 888-456-9970. We'll be back with Gaga next.
But you'll always have that.
Hi, I wanted to ask Lady Gaga a question.
Yeah, go for it.
I really love the song AA, the one with the retro music video.
Thank you.
It's really good. I was wondering, what inspired you to, when you wrote the song,
Super sexy, super new. Sunday.
When you're making a video with something that happens afterwards.
Well, when I wrote the song, I was just thinking of a really summery, feel-good record. And then when I wrote the video, I thought a lot about the recession, and I wanted to do something that was futuristic, 1950s, that had a very plastic, artificial quality to it, almost like you were watching a Lady Gaga commercial.
Yeah, it was, the energy, it was really good. I love the ambiance that you had in the video.
Hang on for 1 second, please. Hang on, let me just, Gaga in studio today.
Yeah. Hi, honey. Nice to meet you.
Lady Gaga! Oh my god, I just saw you. I was the first to wear the blue shirt. I was just, oh my god, is there any way I could totally jump on stage with you? The coolest thing in the world.
Are you coming to the show tonight?
Yes, I am definitely going to be there.
Well, you should make a big sign that says, I'm the girl in the blue shirt.
Okay. You've got actually a pretty tightly choreographed show, though, so can you actually do sort of spontaneous things on stage?
Not really. Actually, it's funny. Space Cowboy last night, we wrapped a guitar to match my outfit, and we had planned to have him play guitar on stage during a certain segment of the show, and we hadn't rehearsed it, and he popped out of nowhere on the stage last night, and I gave him the look of death, like, that was not rehearsed.
That was not your cue!
Get off the stage.
Oh my God, so what's the craziest thing that's ever actually happened during the Lady Gaga show? Because you don't have fans, you have fanatics.
Yeah, I've got really, I don't know, I actually, I've passed out a couple times at the end of the show from, like, exhaustion and heat from my latex suits. And sometimes when I stage dive, my fans have thought in the past that I'm wearing a wig, and they pull on my hair to get my hair off, but it doesn't, because it's my real hair and it really hurts. So
Hey, that's really your real hair?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to test this out? You're going to check.
You actually want me to pull
cool
one?
with this? She's cool with it. Hang on.
No, it's real.
It is
it's
real hair.
It's real.
I tried to find a wig, and I was actually going to make myself up like you. And so last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm at home. I've got the blonde wig, and I'm doing my makeup. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not Lady Gaga. I'm just terrifying looking.
I love it.
But I tried my best.
Amazing.
Now, since I tried my best, I've got a bunch of folks who are asking me to try my best to get them in tonight to the sold-out shows at Mezzanine. Can we do any? Can you do?
I can try. I can ask.
Okay, I'm getting a thumbs up. I'm getting a thumbs up from her folks. So why don't we go with first five right now?
Oh, yeah.
888-456-9970. Lady Gaga in studio, St. John's Playhouse on Movin' 99.7.
You have tickets?